Like
we're gonna shoot the video.
So you said that was like their imitation of you.
Of me.
Right.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? But it came out crazy. Only crazy thing I have in there was walking outside like Michael Jackson and dancing with the girl, and like the block was lighting up, and putting the hyenas in there. All other shit, the whole
the video was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah. And that's the different shit. But my drummer, what I got with my drummer, so now I'm like, all right, some rock and roll shit. So I had the sounds already on the iPad. He can drum them.
Right. Oh, so all you have to do is you gave it that, he can mimic it,
so
do whatever he want to do,
it's like a
then he can add the drummer to it.
Same shit. So guess what? He's going to South by Southwest this year. At this time when I met him.
Okay.
And he's going to go drum for Bush We Build.
Okay, so you go with him.
He tell me like, you want to go on tour? Like, where we gonna go? Like, we're gonna go to Texas.
That's a chance to be more musicians.
Yeah. I said, I don't give a fuck, let's go. He's like, you crazy. Like, man, I don't give a fuck, I was gonna go.
Austin, right?
Austin, bro, 6th Street.
Yeah.
It was crazy. And what's crazy is before I got out there, before I got out this time, when I got out, Tundras, fucking, my uncle had passed in Texas, and I had to go out there with my granny. And we was in Round Rock, Texas.
Right.
So I'm in Round Rock, what the fuck y'all doing? What the fuck, walking around fucking, what the fuck, Whataburger and all that other shit, and you know, these niggas hanging out in Walmart. Like, what are you doing around here?
That's what it is out there, right?
Like, you gotta go to 6th Street. Like, what the fuck is that at? Like 20 minutes that way. They got 6th Street. Like, this is crazy energy. Imagine Crenshaw in the 80s.
So that was for the conference, for the South by Southwest.
This wasn't South by Southwest yet. This is lit.
That was just big. That was just up in Austin. Okay.
Austin 6th Street.
Okay.
Ain't South by Southwest yet.
But it's just that energy still is
out
there.
Like, what the fuck is this shit? Club, bar, club. Like, what the fuck is this crazy
like,
shit?
This is where it's at.
Right. So I'm gonna double back with my drummer. 6th Street, I already kind of like, this is crazy. So now we playing there.
Okay.
So we get lit. I'm drunk as hell. I'm drunk as a motherfucking skunk.
Hey, how old were you in this time period?
I'm timeless. It just happens.
Okay, all right.
You feel me? But it was like some years ago, probably like 5 years ago.
All right.
About 5 years ago. If you want to put a number on it. Could be 6 years ago. However, we got this South by Southwest.
Okay.
And he fucking played for Bushwick Bill. And I realized when he get drunk, this nigga melts on stage. Just fucking his skin start fucking crawling and shit. Like, I don't know if I'm faded or what the fuck. Like, cause I said this nigga drummer, and he got a big ass devil sign on like the mask and the fucking shit on his big, like, what the fuck?
So shirt,
yeah, so when he stand up, and on his shirt and on his chest,
on his chest like a tattoo. Okay.
Yeah, like crazy stuff. So I'm up there. So this is crazy BangRoc, right?
Okay.
This presentation is drums and vocals. Presentation. I'm doing the screens, the lyrics.
And he got the drums.
He's drumming, and that's our show. And we're on 6th Street. So where he played at for Bushwick Bill, I opened up for Bushwick Bill. He did Bushwick Bill. So 6th Street had like a week long for that situation. But we was out there like we did like 2 shows right there. And then he started booking shit, like different spots. So now we playing around 6th Street, this different shit.
Different little spots.
And he tell him like, yeah, the drummer or the musician, oh yeah, my band is like, it's, you know, we capping it, right?
Right.
Snoop Dogg's artists like, it ain't on cap, but we just jugging. So this is crazy, right? This nigga showing me this side of the music. Mind you, I just went on tour on this side.
But you getting a whole other perspective
I'm getting the rock star side.
Yeah.
Which
is where you're going.
My drummer was fucking rock starring, like kissing girls and all kind of shit.
Oh, he was getting it in.
So guess what I did?
Did the same thing?
The next girl he kissed, I kissed the same fucking girl.
So this is what we do. We rock stars.
Fuck it, cuz. Like, hey, my nigga is crazy, my nigga. So we really like, I'm really getting the full experience.
Okay.
So around him, with him being on the rock side, he been rocking since 14 and left home, tattooed. He's from San Antonio, Texas. My rock star shit is some self-empowering shit. Because BangRoc is about self-empowerment. You gotta be a strong self in order to help somebody else. The rock star ensemble just comes with how you have to be anarchy, or you have to be yourself to be able to be around everybody else. You can't be like everybody else and be yourself.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I just know you're coming from.
Because it might ridicule you, do all kind of shit.
But if you truly yourself,
yeah. So that's where it comes from. So his rock star shit is different from mine, and I'm gang banging. into this rock star shit.
Right.
A gangbanger is like a rock star because it's already anarchy. They don't get on the law.
I was
same shit.
I was
all
ready to say the same thing. That already.
It's all about how you understand the energy.
Right.
It's all about the energy, how you understand the energy. So that's how I was able to transition. And the cadence came from being in jail. And on Sundays and Saturdays, they doing the beat on the bunk, like Sugar Free. How you said in jail, nigga rapping on the bunk.
Right.
My shit was the same shit I told Snoop Dogg. I rock out with my cock out.
Okay.
That's why the cadence was so good. I just got out of jail, singing it in jail with niggas.
Oh, okay. So you was
already.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? That's how I was able to deliver it.
Yeah, you pretty much owned it.
It's all about the delivery.
Right.
You got to create the sound. The sound got to be understandable, and you got to deliver it. You can't deliver it. It's like it's.
Right. Because you hear it in your head, but it might not come out like that.
It might not come out. So once I got with my German, we did that shit. So now we rock starting out in Austin, and we're doing what we're doing. The next time we went out there, we went to the same place we played the year before, like a re-invite.
Okay. Okay.
And this time,
that solidify yourself.
Yes. And this time we bringing the fucking band. This time, I got the fucking guitars, and we fucking coming out there and wrecking shop.
All right.
And this time now, I'm supposed to drop a record with Snoop. Mind you now, all this shit going on, the record with Snoop came when one Snoop said, hey, I'm fucking with you, Paccmanh, and I went through the energy like this. Let me tell you. I was on tour with the hip hoppers.
Right.
Snoop Dogg already fucking with me already. The record was supposed to come out, it never came out. But I got thrown on tour in the process of all that, so never got the energy never got revisited for that Bang Roc and Snoop Dogg.
Right. I get what you're saying. You got caught up in that and
right.
never got back.
So what I did was being with Snoop Dogg signing me for the 80-20. I didn't deliver that record because we didn't put the record out. So now I'm doing what I'm doing. I went to RBC Records and got a deal, a 70-30.
Okay.
And I called Big U and called me the RBC.
Right.
And try to do it myself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm supposed to give him the Snoop Dogg record. So this energy went like this. Now we back on tour.
So you take the record over there.
Yeah.
Right.
So now we back on tour. Second time around, got the band there, and I got the Snoop Dogg record about to drop with RBC.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Album cover, single.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. How the industry is, if the artist you're on is a bigger artist than you, on your feature, drop a single the same month, the energy goes to that single.
Right, right.
That means if you got anything wrong with it, you got to pause it to after that month or whatever.
Yeah.
So, I didn't like that. I didn't even understand that.
Early in.
Yeah. I'm so early in because I didn't tell y'all.
You're like, hey, this is ready to go.
Look, I didn't even say in the story yet how when Snoop Dogg said, already packed my folks, you send me the contract, I did the record. Nigga, I turned the record and he jumped on the record and didn't ask me. I told Big U, hey, tell Snoop Dogg to get on my record. Before you doing, he didn't ask me to do that.
Oh, so you're feeling the kind of way that he jumped on the record.
Nah, I was young, didn't know.
Right.
He said, you want to tell Dog that for real? Paccmanh like, yeah, cuz, 6-0.
Right.
Go do it. He like, man, fuck it. He told him.
You didn't realize that could be a resource.
Didn't understand none of that. And then we're trying to fix it now, because I was wrong. Dog, my man, Big U, told me, my mentor, I don't want to listen to him, I'm Paccmanh.
Right.
So fucking
young, brash.
Right. So when now it's time to reconcile. So you told Snoop Dogg some shit, and then you know what Snoop Dogg said to me? Pappy, you my man. I would never do that, man. I'm like, fucking, I love this shit. If I'm saying shit, anything like that, you know, we together on that shit.
Right.
BangRoc, nigga. You like a gang bang rock star, nigga.
He's like, go.
Yes.
Yeah.
What can I say now? All right. Back to the energy. So now, RBC, I'm like, I'm going to put the record out. Let's go to South by Southwest. Let's do it. We go, everything's working. Power came out. Not Power, Empire. Remember that Empire shit?
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg had a record that was a single for Empire. Empire blew up. He had a single coming out. And that same month of South by Southwest, which means my record had to get pushed back.
Again.
And I didn't like that too much. My band was hyped up.
Everybody was ready to go.
Bro, if you on my YouTube page too, you can see it. We got the behind the scenes with BangRoc. When my band was going to MIT out here, our cameraman, he documented us. He turned that in for his class. It got to the top of the class. Okay. Documenting how you cut it up and shit. It's crazy, right? Fucking
That's on YouTube?
It's on YouTube. Right. That turned out like that. So we still killed the motherfucking scene though. We was out there turning it up, bro. I had a motherfucking a blue rag KKK hoodie.
Oh shit.
In Texas.
Okay, you was
Turned up, nigga. Fucking I opened up for fucking
that was probably crazy on the stage.
Man, Corrupt was with me out there. I opened up for Corrupt, E40, 36 Mafia, Juicy J.
Yeah.
Bro, it was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So at the band, punk rock, cripped out.
That's cool though.
Some rock star shit. That's cool. So that's the energy. Like I went to jail. My drummer, the police took my drummer to jail. I told him, well, you can't take my drummer to jail. Well, you go to jail with him. Let's go. But you can't take him without me. Just fucking, I'm the singer. It's the drummer. The fucking. What the fuck, cuz?
We wildin'.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. So it was a crazy experience with that whole rock star treatment with my drummer. So, go back to him again. I keep going back to him because he brings the Suicidal Tendencies Fishbone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so these are his boys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these are his boys.
Okay.
So I fuck with him, he fuck with them, and introduce me. And I'm like, I'm rock and roll, but these are pioneers.
Right.
So it's important to me, like they, you know what I'm saying? Like, accept what I got going on. Rock star shit. Mind you, I'm with Big U. I hang with all the rappers.
Right.
I meet all the rappers.
Right. But you're doing
BangRoc.
But you're doing the rock.
But my style is rock and roll.
Yeah, it's not the rap.
You know what I'm saying? When I tour over here, and that's how BangRoc goes. So it's been crazy with developing the style because with him again, we went on another tour, a punk rock tour. Bad Brains, Suicidal Tendencies, Fishbone.
But that was a whole
nigga. That's the first time my music started in my spirit. Nigga, I took some acid. Nigga, I thought Jimi Hendrix, nigga, Janky Hendrix, nigga. I called myself, nigga. You feel me?
Right.
On some
got
real
the mosh
shit.
pit going.
Man, in Weed, California, nigga, ain't nothing but growers and pickers.
That was a whole nother
girls,
kind of energy.
Girls don't shower. They have to do
That's
it was crazy energy.
That probably enhanced your vision.
It did. It was like, this is crazy, right? But then seeing this too, I started getting deeper and darker into that way. Like, damn. But the fun side of BangRoc, you know, punk rock is different. It's not top 40. It's more
right.
So I treat the punk rock Paccmanh or BangRoc side of Paccmanh more political. It's more strict, more stern. It's not. The songs are geared more towards that.
Okay.
At first, I can manipulate the sound and go a little more this way.
But that's just kind of where you direct that energy.
That's
when you go there.
If you rock and roll, you not Slipknot.
Right. You're speaking out.
You're not fucking. You got just the best people. If your shit ain't like this shit, what the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
Why are you even doing that shit?
Right.
In my mind.
Right. I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm a screamer, and I scream, but I can rap too. If you go back to the essence of what that shit was with Korn and Fred Durst and all that shit had that going on, they rapping over the rock and roll shit. That's what the money was. You know what I'm saying? Rap rock, what they called it. That's what the genre they made all the money in.
Yeah, they had it
that's
the
what
whole
it was.
time. Yeah.
So since then, I'm like the new rap rock. You can say that.
So that's a lot of your influence. Then.
That's
that era.
That's just the sounds.
I mean, as far as just with the rap rock and like showing you how to merge that like that.
Well, yeah, understanding that sound.
Yeah.
BangRoc's about sounds.
Okay.
I'm addicted to sounds.
All right.
I can make sounds. I was
we were listening to your project,
right?
And it was a bunch. Every song was a different sound,
right? So I can manipulate sound if I was a fucking mutant.
Okay.
Right. Fucking so. With doing that, I'm like, damn. If I go darker this way, I get trapped over here. I mean, I had white boys in Zen mode after the show, sitting down, like walking up, like, bro, I ain't heard no shit like this. You gotta understand where Essence come from. That era of people was still backyard shows. Like, this shit I ain't seen since.
Back forward.
Exactly. So I can conjure the energy out of you.
Yeah.
And I was seeing that too.
Like it brings them back.
It brings them back.
Yeah.
Like a song supposed to do. Move you.
Right.
So I'm able to move the crowd with the energy and manipulate the sounds. How I put the presentation together.
Okay.
BangRoc. Right?
Okay.
So I didn't want to be stuck over there and not do my fun music. And
right, get too
stuck over there because I know
serious.
I know it's just, you get trapped over there now. I can't do Lady Gaga, you gotta be safe. If I do Lady Gaga,
Right.
it'd be like a dark Lady Gaga because I'm screaming. It won't
Right,
even match up.
So you don't want to box yourself in.
I want to box myself in. It's my box.
So you create your box.
Create my own box.
Okay.
You ain't in my box.
It's your box.
It's my box. Some people are my box, but it's my box.
I understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get it.
And it's like how you learn how to coincide with energy. Because all that shit the same shit. Because they'll break it down and say different frequencies is how it is. Frequencies is everything's everything.
Right.
So everything is everything. You got to turn something into something. Nothing into something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All them formulas of success. Because that's all it is. We put all the different cliches of life. It's all about just different things of ideologies of how fools feel about what they got going on. Religiously.
All of that.
Like a Catholic or
however you look at it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All about what you believe wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I believe in BangRoc. I believe in empowerment. Because
That's what you push.
if you don't empower them, who will empower you?
That's true.
Feel me? You can self-empower.
Of course.
You just don't want to be a pimp in your own mind. So
Sometimes you need.
The formula has to make sense.
Get going.
The formula has to make sense. And why wouldn't it make sense if you already watched the formula that did make sense? How come you didn't follow that formula? Because it made sense. It makes sense. Is that what you're trying to do?
Lost me a little bit right there.
There's no reason why if it already been.
Okay. Follow the model.
Follow the fucking model. Feel what I'm saying?
All right. Yeah.
If you follow the model so much, you might remodel. God damn it. You feel that? Now you feel me? And
Right.
that's how the cycle goes, the energy, everything it is. My style of rock and roll is from like where it's fun at. So you might get 80s disco, fucking, you're going to get 808s, you're going to get all this shit in BangRoc because I got a brand sound, like a spectrum.
Right.
Over here is fucking,
Depends on what's inspiring you at the time.
over here, fist pump, over here, Slipknot. All that shit the same energy to me.
I feel that.
Trap music, and you go, bob your head, trap music, same shit.
Like
1 and a 3.
Once you get there, you get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 3. 1, 3. Headbanger. 1, 3. 1, 3. You know what I'm saying? Same energy.
Yeah.
So the fist pump and the punk rock, the same shit. It all depends how you position the sound.
Oh, yeah.
And if you got a record that can transcend, they probably can't party all together.
Yeah, that's that.
If you can bring these niggas together, Paccmanh. Talk to myself like, what the fuck? It's crazy. If you can, it's possible. And this was developing later on after all the touring shit and all this shit. It was coming into existence about self-empowerment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what you were learning from.
Learning
the
just the whole.
experiences
The
of
whole.
doing the tours.
I'm just spitting the whole thing. I ain't trying to be drawn out, but it's been a long journey. And I'm still on it right now because it's just now transcending.
Yeah. You're in a different place now.
Yeah, because right now I done
You're
made
doing
it
it different.
You got BangRoc, and you got Bang Mother FM Rock. So BangRoc and you got FM Rock.
Okay, what's the difference?
BangRoc, FM Rock.
FM rock.
It's the yeah, you feel me?
Okay.
Yes, that's the fun.
Okay.
BangRoc is fun too,
Right.
but FM is targeted fun.
I get you.
We going to Disneyland tomorrow.
Okay, let's go get it.
We're not going outside because they both fun.
I understand. I understood what you said.
Targeted fun.
Yeah.
FM Rock targets the fun.
Okay.
BangRoc invites everyone.